refresh. Okay. And we should see live any second. Go ahead and talk to the people on your live. Just say some stuff and introduce yourself. And I see that you are live. So now I'm going to copy that and I'll see you in the chat. There you go.
All right.
There you go, beautiful. Let's go. All right. Bye.
Hello, everybody. So I'm going. Uh-oh, what just happened? Oh, so, you know, this just isn't the way it was meant to be, but thank you for 755 for helping me out. I'm going live. I don't have no idea what's going on. I can't see any chat. Oh, I can see now. Okay. Hi, Tanya, and Crafty Leo, and Barb. That's all I see right now. So I'm going to make, I'm holding my phone, so anyways, so I'm making this template because on next Saturday is my birthday, and so I'm going to do that. I'm blinging it, and I'm going to be using Peridot AB from the Baby's Booty, and also Aquamarine, also from the Baby's Booty. And I want to give a shout out for this marathon, Why You Ain't Subbing Me Though, and and 755. And I also want to thank my moderators for being here and helping out in the chat. I made a shirt. Let me see if I can. I don't know. Let me see if I could prop this up. So I made me a YouTube shirt, and Gayle Designs, YouTube. Got my little tattoo, I call them. Anyway, so hi Tiani, hey Marilyn, hey Crafting, Shay Shay. Okay, so I'm gonna get started. My time is short, but magic of YouTube, I pre-made my shirt just in case. But oh, how am I gonna have you guys look at this? Hey Keith, Soaking and Rays. Hi Geneva. Hi D Smith, Kelly, and Monique. Oh, the chat's moving so fast. Renee, Ambaya, Shandy. Shandy's going to be next to our last one. 755. Sharon. Okay, oh. So let me see if you can. No, that would be. Okay, so first I just pour them into the lid. Wait, what are you not? Wait, oh. All right. My first time using my phone for the live. Because my Relic laptop decided to do an update, and then I don't know what happened to my show that I had scheduled. Anyway, so then we just brush these in. Hey, spelling diversity. So in the YouTube channel that I set up, I had put Shell Maker's YouTube channel in. This is who we are going to be going to next at 2 o'clock. And Marilyn has that link. She can add it into this chat. We in this thing, yep. So please remember to hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I normally have the subscriber mode on, but I turned it off. I would like to get to 300. Of course, 500 is the ultimate for this few months. And so anyway, on my channel, I do bling, I do sewing, which I pulled some sewing projects aside. I do beginner sewing, so that, and it's just like projects like last month I did projects. Well, June and July I did projects that are good for gift giving. I got stones going all over the place. Let me just see if I can. I have I have this on here so that I could prevent stones from falling off the table, but they're flying all over because I'm one-handed and I don't know. It's kind of funny right now. I mean, what can we do? That's all we could do is laugh. Hey, Mary Brown. Hey, Accessory. Accessory is another one that's in our lineup, and she makes lip gloss. And so you will hear her say reapply a lot because you need to reapply. Especially in this heat that we have here, it's like still at midnight it had gotten down to 91 degrees here. I wasn't outside, so I didn't care. So I'm doing the 69 in the Peridot AB, and the AB, I can't pronounce it, whatever, AB. It gives this stone, it gives it, as you can see, the green, the peridot is the green, and then it has flashes of blue. And so that's why I paired it with the aquamarine. And it looks beautiful. I'm really excited for this shirt. And hey, Monica. Thank you for coming in. Reapply because you want to. Thanks, Gayle. Yeah. The thing is that with flavored lip gloss for me, I I reapply because I have to, because I suck it off. You know, it just like tastes so good. I eat it. Hey, Lena. Hey, precious pieces. Hey, PIA. So 755 introduced her kids channel. I hope that if you're just tuning in to my channel and didn't see hers, please go back and watch hers. She teaches kids how to paint. You can't see the kids because it is a kids channel, so you can't make comments or anything, but you can like and subscribe and see, you know, their artwork. She makes videos of when the parents send in the kids' artwork. I know my little one, hey Creations by Missy. My little one, she's always drawing things, and I make sure I put it up on my refrigerator because art needs to be displayed. And so hey Rougie. Okay, what's my time? Okay, so I would just go ahead and I'm making a mess. I'm making a real big mess over here. So Shay 755 has like art boxes, and it has all the things that they need to create, and it's pretty good. It's a pretty good deal, and so that would be fun. And then they paint along with her, you know, and so our lineup after me is going to be Shell Maker, and then Lena, Just Gifted, and then let me see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Accessory is 5, and then Shandy is 6, and then we go back to, not back to, but we go to 755 Media's main channel, her adult channel as she calls it, and is going to be party over there. And 755, I was dancing to your music when you were playing it on the kids' channel. I always love that. Yeah, Monica. Whew. Okay. You'll have to watch. You'll have to come back and watch some of my other videos when I'm not holding a phone and brushing and making a huge mess all over the place. My template is sliding and it's not getting in there. I mean, So anyway, from this step, and thank goodness I pre-made this because I wouldn't be able to do the next step one-handed and holding a phone. But so the next step after you get this all brushed in, and so like I said, I'm doing this one, doing the 69 in the Peridot AB, and then I'm going to do and feeling fine in the aquamarine. So so I'll be 69 on Saturday the 16th, Leo, August Leo, and then next year I'll be cruising into my 70s. So my family's going to take me on a cruise for my 70th birthday. So I'm already looking for designs for that. So the next step, you would apply this KTM mask over the template when they're all brushed in, and then you lift it, and then you're going to put it on a shirt. And so I'll go over to the right here. So with the shirt, let me cover that so that I don't cover up my stones. The shirt, how I do it is I fold it in half to find the center. Oops, sorry. To find the center, and then I press it to make a crease, and then I put it on my heat press. And these stones, they take 350 for 12 seconds, but I do it for 15 seconds. And I have an auto press, so I can't do I can't change the pressure. So what I do is I added another pad, and then I have to use a pillow. I put it inside the shirt, and then I press it. And let's take a look at what the shirt looks like. So I'm glad that I pre-pressed this because, I did it just in case, something goes wrong. We only have an hour, and then we move on to the next one. Hey, Shamika. And so I pre-made this, and of course, the lights are too bright to show off all the beauty of this aquamarine AB, because see if I can see, you can see, there you go. You can see the blues, it goes, and then it shifts into the green. I'm going to be excited to wear that. So that's my shirt. And let me move these. I'm sorry. I'm going to show you my mess. No. Some things that I make. On Thursday, I go with the Patch Hat crew, and we do patches. Let's see what you see. You see my cup. So I made a lighthouse patch, and this is felt, heat and bond, and vinyl. HTV, and then I'd make mugs. So I did self-care is not selfish, because a lot of times we take care of everybody else and don't take care of us. And so I love this. This is infusible ink, and it's in the purples and the blues. And then I just sliced out the image and did that. I also make, these are the sewing projects. These are the, I quilted them, and so they're jar koozies, mason jar koozies. And so this is a 12-ounce mason jar. You can also put, some candy in there, whatever you want to like hide. Not that I need to hide anything from. And then these are notebook pencil holders, or pen holders. And then these pins are wood, and then you can engrave on them. I have a We Create that I'll be engraving names on those. And this is the one that I made for my journal. And these are ice cream koozies, and they're reversible. They're also can be used for anything. Like I use I fold them down, and then I use it to like a waste bin for my threads. And bowl koozies. Make those reversible. And so these can go into the microwave. You could put your bowl in there, and then you lift it with the tabs. And dog collars, scarves, bandanas. I'll get it right. And so this one is a small size, but it was too big for my smallest grand dog. So I made a pattern for the next size down for a 10-inch. This is a 12-inch. And so they're reversible. You can have them either way. And so that one, and then these are large. And so I have pattern for medium, and now I made an extra small. And then we have a little foster puppy right now, just for another week, but I'm thinking an 8-inch would fit her. And I want to send her off with something cute. She is just the sweetest, but she was found in the valley. Here in the valley, we have a lot of dogs that get dumped, litters of puppies. So this, whoops, lost my pen. So this is a pocket composition book cover. So this is the cover, and then it has a pocket on it. You can keep your pen in there. And so it uses lining. Then if you're going to add the pocket, that you need two different contracting or complementary colors to there, and then here. So all these colors are in here somewhere. And then the back is the whole piece. And so anyway, so this was interesting to make. I haven't finished it yet. I still need to do the top stitching on that, and then it will fit snug in the composition book. But Tammy Jones, my favorite, she's her channel, just Tammy Jones Quilting Company or something like that. Anyway, but that's where I learned how to make this. She talks really fast, and it was a 6-minute video, so I had to replay it a lot of times. Yes, the bandanas. I love the bandanas because the the other alternative is to make the pocket and then it slides into the existing collar. My problem with that is that you never know what I know what my grand dog's collars are and all of their attachments on their the hoop, the loops and stuff like that. And so, but to make these and put them in my shop, I don't, it's just, it was complicated to me. It was too much and too many variables. So having the scrunchy one, you don't have to worry about tying it and coming undone, and it's comfortable on their necks, and especially with us. It's with my family being foster family for rescue. You have dogs that some of them have never even had contact with humans, or their only contact with human was not favorable. So anyway, that's going to be something else that I'll be doing videos on, is because I'm going to be doing fundraisers for the rescues and stuff. So I have like 20 more minutes. So I will then pull this in and just continue doing this. Hi Diane. Let me just pop in and say hi. What days and times do you go live during the week? Thank you. I go live on Wednesdays at 11:45 Central and a.m. And that's what I've been doing, is the sewing on that channel on that time, and that's what I'll be doing. Other things, because I do all kinds of crafting, and then on Thursdays I go live with the Patch Hack crew, and that we do a theme. And we started off doing the patches, the patch hack, because we like patches, and not everybody has an embroidery machine, and so therefore, they wouldn't be able to get the patches. So anyway, so Laura had introduced us to the hack of the patches. So we do that, and then we also do other things. So we come up with a theme, and then we make all kinds of different all different kinds of projects to do with it. And so because my laptop is gone right now, and so I was limited to what I could do, and so I just made a patch, and that was good, and Laura did a few other things. But so those are my solid times, is Wednesday 11:45 in I was going to say in the afternoon, but it's before noon, and it's Central Time. And then hi Tuck, and then on Thursday nights. And so I do plan on just popping in and just getting some work done, and because I'm just getting behind in work with all this computer drama. But so anyway, so those are my times, and And I see we have 31 likes and 7 people in. So yes, please click the like button. Hey, channel. Hi, Marilyn Barber. I'm brushing in these stones. So, yeah, like this week I might be just popping in because I have some more birthday shirts that I need to make, and then I have I took them in the other room, but I have a bunch of these that I need to make. I mean, they're all the way to the step where I just need to add the bottom and then finish them off, and those are I've got a lot of fun patterns for that. Um, and what else do I? Oh, I didn't bring. Um, I did corner corner bookmarks, and I was finishing up those. They're in my other room, so I was finishing up those because okay. I let me see. Where's my? What did I do with my stand? Okay, let me see. I made this tote bag for the teachers. Teachers rock, and then be putting make them. I had to wait for their back to school so that I know what their likes are and stuff like that. So I'll be making them composition books, and then you know engrave a pen and get a journal type thing and make them this kind of book thing. Um, uh, the corner bookmarks, and then also yep, teachers do rock, and and then um, and then there's snacks. Get their favorite snacks and stuff like that, and just some things that they can use in the classroom. So thank you 755. So yeah, I don't have a problem going live. I enjoy it actually. I get so excited, and so that wasn't the part that I worried about. The part I worried about was the 1 hour, because I know my sewing goes a little more than an hour, and so just in case something went wrong, with blinging, which can happen. The mask, when you put the mask down on the stones can shift. And so I said, you know what, I'm just going to take care of that situation and go ahead and bling my shirt so that and that is done. So and it to me on the camera it looks like just crystal, but it's it's green, and then it's just too much lights. You're just gonna have to come and visit me and see, or maybe when I go over to my family's house and get the pictures, I take it all over there. Yeah, yeah, and it's just there was always something that's going to go wrong in a live, and thank you, Missy. Um, and so there's always something that's going to go wrong in a live, and some of them are repetitive, and so we know how to fix it and stuff like that. I just don't know how to fix this one because it's the second time. Because when I went in on Wednesday, the same thing happened on this laptop. It said you can't you're a guest. You have to wait till the host, because it wouldn't let me on stage. And I'm like, so just gonna have to figure that out. And so I'll probably be doing just some pop-ups just so I can learn that, because my my sweet laptop is gonna take longer. I mean, it's not even gonna. It will reach. It's gonna reach the Geek Squad repair shop in Kentucky Monday. So it's not even being worked on right now. So anyway, so I'm gonna have to make this laptop do. And I do appreciate all those that have bought me coffee. Um, I got into my Yahoo and to get the link, and it's like there was coffee there already. So that was pretty cool. Um, thank you very much. Hey, Ten. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you, 755. Yeah, I'll be able to, because I'll be able to watch the rest of the show, Shell and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna need somebody with experience to like help this live. Um, how do I get? I don't know. I don't know. Out and about, so I can't speak individually. Hey, Jesse. Um, so yeah, I really enjoy this journey, and I don't know how many subscribers I have now. I had 287 when I woke up this morning. Well, let's talk about that. I didn't even go to bed till 5 o'clock this morning. Had to finish this shirt, and then everything about that laptop is so slow, so slow. So, but there's no reason to stress. There's nothing, you know, there, there's no reason to stress over it. It's nothing I can do that I haven't done. And yes, I am a night owl. And I was emailing 755, and I didn't expect her to reply back, but she did. So somebody else is a night owl girl. But yeah, and okay. And I know Just Gifted stays up all night too, working. All right, Lena. So we'll have to get together and give me your number or something like that, or let's coordinate, and then we can just like craft together all night long. So thank you, Vera. Thank you, Spill and Diversity. My mods are being awesome today, and I appreciate them. I appreciate my subscribers returning, and for any new subscribers, thank you so much. And yeah, Shandy, she's our singer. Um, we'll be dancing over there, I think, and definitely over at 755. How? Hey, now, don't be telling my business. Oh, just gifted. Just kidding. You need to have your business talked about. I don't do the gift baskets, but I come and watch you because I just find it so interesting. I find it interesting that you go and all of the gift basket people, but we're going to see Just Gifted in let me see, Shell goes from 2 to 3, so 3 to 4 we'll see Just Gifted, Miss Sonia over there, and see what she's got going on. And so I just thank you, 755, for putting this together, and and I know we already, me talking about it, and then people in chats that I've been in, other people want to know about it. So I says, come check us out, and get on the list for next time. Hey, I'm biased. Hey, Monica. Okay. Well, I know sometimes, yes. Yes. We should do a uh an after dark, because I know Nova Art, she used to do that, where I'm like, setting up my alarm for the next morning. Not that I wake up to an alarm, but I just don't want to sleep past a certain time. And and so I set my alarm, and then I was like, oh, look at there. There's Miss Sonia, and I'll watch her. And then I see Nova Art blinging in the night. So I might do that because I have some work to do. And you know what? There's just something precious about the night out time. I've always been a night owl. No matter what time I go to bed, I get up in 4 hours. I used to get in so much trouble as a kid because my mom's bedroom is right across from mine, and so she could like see my light on, and she'd yell at me. But I'm always thinking, and always creating, and I did macrame, and then I just like thought of like a sequence of knots, and I just couldn't sleep until I got up, got some scrap macrame yarn, or I forget what, jute, and just created it. And I had so many little strips of just a knot sequence thing, and then I put a key ring on the top of it and did the little shred on, or the not pom pom, but you know what I'm talking about, the little thing at the bottom. And you know what I did was I sold them just for $1, and and they were, hey Cheryl, I'm happy to see you're here. Then I would just sell them to my friends, and we would put air plants in them in our cars. And we had these little hanging plants in our cars. But anyhow, so my mom would always get mad at me and just, go to bed. So I learned to get a beach towel and put down to block out that light. But it used to drive my husband crazy too, because I would be going to bed when he'd be getting up. So I would get in there just before he'd wake up, and he told me he always knew. And so anyway, but but then, it's like with the kids, I couldn't go to sleep until all the kids were home and all the kids were in bed, and then the peace in the house was so blissful. And so I would just craft. And if I wasn't crafting, I would be on the computer designing. And I would just have to, when I have an idea in my head, I have to get it out. And when I was doing card making, I would have a notebook, and then I would just sketch it out, and then I could sleep, because then that idea is not you know holding rent in my head. So anyway, what are we? Oh, are we time to move over to shells? Um, so we go to Shell Maker's channel, and it's time. Okay, so we'll move over to Shell Maker's channel for our marathon and see what she has in store for us. She's new to YouTube, so give her all the love that she can get, and subscribe to her channel, and be sure and like it, and help that girl out. And she's a lot of fun, and so I think this is actually going to be her first live. She does videos though, but anyway. Okay, it is 2 o'clock, and thank you so much, and uh, thank you for hanging in there with me um, with all this the chaos that I had today, and in my StreamYard as a guest. So, anyway, um, peace, love, and be kind. You never know what anybody is going through. And just because they have a smile on their face doesn't mean there's not a whole lot of drama going on in their life. Hey, Brandy. So, anyway, so let's all head over to Shell's Makers channel and give her some love. Thank you so much. Peace. Love you. I don't know how to end this. Thank you, Ruji. Can somebody tell me what I do to end this? Otherwise, I'm just going to have to sit cute. Thank you, Tracy. Push end stream. Hit the end button. I don't see an end button. Do I hit the up at the top? Okay. That's what I'll do. The X. Okay, I'm not poking y'all in the eye. Thank you. See you over at Shell's.